we'll see. You want to switch over to the NFC?
NFC, yes.
All right. So first matchup, Vikings Saints. Man,
this is brutal.
man.
I don't like these teams at all.
You don't like either one? You don't like the Saints or the Vikings?
I like the Saints if they were playing at home the rest of the playoffs.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're different on the road.
They're a very different team on the road.
I wonder what I didn't look at their home road splits, but I'm sure it's pretty spectacular.
For this game, I have the Saints winning. They're at home. And for me, it wasn't more statistical reasoning. It was more mental reasoning. The Saints have lost 2 straight years in the playoffs off some wild controversies. We have the Minneapolis Miracle, which is the last time they met in the playoffs, with Case Keenum, Stephon Diggs getting that long touchdown. And then last year you have the no call against the LA NFC Championship Rams, who lost in the Super Bowl, whatever. But so they're still pissed off about that, and you know they're pissed off. You know the Breeze wants it. He's hungry. That team is very hungry. And the other thing is the Vikings defense, who's going to be able to stop Michael Thomas? Who's going to be able to stop Kamara on these little short routes? Jared Cook has looked very good.
Interesting point.
So, and what's it? The corner. I forgot his name.
Xavier Rhodes. He's toast.
Toast. He hasn't looked the same.
Toast.
He has not looked anywhere as good as he
allowing
usually
is, 80% catch rate this year. When he's targeted, he's allowing a catch 80% of the time. And now you're going up against Michael Thomas, who has the best catch rate, the best catcher of the football.
Led the league in receiving yards. Pretty close. He was up there in touchdowns. He's one of the best receivers in the league. You're going to have to double him all game. And if you're going to double him, you're going to leave Cook. Jared Cook has been really good all year. You're going to leave Kamara. Kamara hasn't really been all that, but he's been good, and he's good enough to turn it up now in the playoffs.
Can't guard Mike.
So,
actually, the Vikings' highest-rated cornerback, this is pretty interesting, has been Trey Waynes this year.
Really?
And he's ranked 68th via PFF.
That's not good. The one thing I do like for the Vikings, though, is Dalvin Cook is going to be back, they said. So, yeah, that's nice. The Saints' defense really isn't.
You can't run on the Saints.
Yeah.
There's no running on the Saints' defense.
But it's not really the same. It's not really the run defense you need to worry about. It's passing because you have Kirk, and Kirk can really air that thing out. And Stephon Diggs and Thielen are looking, they're hungry too. I know they are. And a lot of people are overlooking the Vikings, but I don't know. I think it's too tough for them to go into New Orleans and get that win. So I have New Orleans winning.
I'll fade Kirk Cousins in the big game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't have any faith in him winning a game like this. He is going to be a nervous wreck.
He usually is.
He's going to be a nervous wreck. He's going to be those fans are going to be so loud. Yeah. He's going to be shaking in his boots.
That's another thing I wrote. The atmosphere playing in New Orleans, man. You can't even hear. I remember watching the Rams game last year. Jared Goff is going to the sideline, holding his ears closed, like trying to listen. Kirk Cousins needs to show. This is the biggest game of his career, I think. This is the biggest game of his career. If he can go into New Orleans and win, it's a big step.
The next game's always the biggest.